Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Connor Knowles, and this is the Nerdic Gods Podcast, episode 39. We are a weekly video game podcast where us three come together to give our opinions on all the biggest games, discuss all the latest video game news, and to wrap up the show, we like to close it out with a fun little game. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our channel and like the video. And with all that said, I'd like to introduce my co-host, the very Italian Daniel.
Am I very Italian?
Hang on. I gotta get your last name.
Okay.
Navaroli.
Yeah. There you go.
Perfect. You see that, Sims? You like that?
Like
my other co-host, the very British Steven Sims.
Hello. How are you?
I'm great. Doing spectacular.
Spectacular. That's good. That's good to hear.
Like
at least
Spider-Man.
Very rare where I'm doing spectacular. You know.
Yeah. At least somebody is doing spectacular. You know.
We all look very fresh this week.
Do I? I actually have a day off. I haven't had a day off in forever.
I'm very tired.
I've been
sleeping like
relaxed.
10 hours a day. It's been great.
Whoa.
I've been having 5.5.
Yeah, that's about me every day.
You guys are crazy. You gotta get that sleep in. It's very important.
I don't sleep.
I've been editing a video, and it's just But what you finish editing. You don't even finish editing. You're like, oh, it's a bit late. I look at the clock, and it's like 20 to 1 in the morning.
Yeah, it's when that screen's real close to your face. Yeah.
And my eyes are just getting heavier and heavier. Anyway,
get on
enough sleep deprivation.
Yeah,
enough sleep deprivation. Let's talk about what we've been playing. Who do you want to start with? Sims. I haven't heard from you with what you've been playing for a while, so I'm assuming it's Avengers. Let's hear about it.
I've honestly not played it this week. Like,
really?
I've dipped in and out to record snippets for video. I spent Monday on a podcast, Critic Guys podcast. They get a new gaming podcast from the Critic Guys, due out anytime soon, maybe over the weekend, which was nice. It was a great experience. Like, nice to just talk video games with you two. Like, nice to talk to a proper British guy.
Sure.
We had a fun conversation.
Are they better than us somehow?
No, it's only me and Chris. It's nice to talk. We're talking about our excitements for the next generations, and amongst other, our favorite games from last generation, and just basically just video games in general. It was a fun conversation, and feel free to hit. He's on podcast services. I don't think he's on YouTube. So if you look on any podcast services, Critic Guys podcast. I could be wrong. I will put the link in the description.
Did you say that episode will be up by the time this is up?
He said it'd be soon.
It'll be soon. Okay. So yeah, you can go check Sims out on that. Please do.
Sorry, I've let you all, guys. I've let you all down.
No, I mean, you just abandoned us,
I've just been busy with the editing. Like, I've had really good fun with it. Like, it's my first time on the editing scene. So
editing can be very fun. It's rewarding.
Yeah, when it hits, I'm getting there slowly.
But it's finicky, Trust me,
finicky. It's unbelievably finicky. But it's nice. Yeah. It was nice to just have a little project to work on, and I will be getting back to Avengers. I believe Avengers. There was a untimely German tweet or Facebook post yesterday that maybe we're getting the cloning labs this weekend, but then I forgot his name now. He came out and says that was a complete accident. We're really sorry, but we'll soon find out in a minute. I think it's around this time we get updates for the game on a Thursday. So,
is the cloning labs like another raid?
Their version of the raid, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I've got a funny feeling we won't get it. But we should. We were supposed to get Kate Bishop.
We haven't heard anything in a while about that game.
No, I mean, they came out a couple of weeks ago and explained what was happening. Things are getting delayed. This says Kate Bishop's been pushed back into November, but maybe next week we'll get Kate Bishop.
They might need to wait until either end of November or December, to be honest.
It'd be really smart of them to come out with something next week, though, right? With
on Thursday with Avengers, you chuck your PlayStation 4 away, put your Avengers in the PlayStation 5. And...
If that's what they want. I mean, they're gonna have to compete with a lot of things, but
yeah. Do we know how far of a delayed their next gen version got?
They just said next year.
They just said next year. Okay.
But Avengers is Avengers. It's still good fun. I'm having a good time with it. Just junk food, like gaming junk food, and just exactly what I like. Nice to take a little bit of a break from it.
You play anything else recently?
No, I'm afraid not.
None of those mobile games that you like so much?
Mobile games?
No, you don't like mobile? I don't know, man. I figure you look like a mobile game guy.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Yeah, he's a dad. He's
mobile
got 2
game guy.
kids. You know, he's got to play some mobile games now and then. You know.
Well, hold on, guys. I gotta check my
Simpsons
stuff.
tap.
You better-
Simpsons.
I couldn't think of anything. I gotta check my stuff.
Was it
Hold on.
Simpsons Tap Out? Did anybody play
Yeah,
that?
tap out. Yeah, no.
I was on that for weeks.
I guess since we're talking about it, let me log in here. I do play a mobile game.
What is
Now,
that?
I'm one of the people that you probably wouldn't think does, but I play one mobile game. It's
No,
called
I would guess you
Marvel Strike Force. I don't put any money into it. But
Not yet.
I play Marvel Strike Force. Oop, there's an update.
What's that phone you've got there, Daniel?
Hold on.
That was
There we
Yeah,
go.
Daniel. Give me
Got
an
a new
iPhone 12 review, Daniel.
Very.
3 cameras.
There's 5 cameras. Okay.
Oh yeah, 5 cameras.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Sorry,
5
sorry,
cameras.
Apple.
It's a really nice design. No auxiliary port again. I think that they're done.
Boo.
There is a big magnet here, which they have a
Yeah.
magnet charger now, which is really cool. And they have cases that don't affect the magnet, so you can still have a case and then still use your magnet charger. It's really nice. Good phone.
I saw some guy put some
This
like
is a
metal
12 Pro.
shavings on it, and it made a nice circle.
Yes, I saw the same thing.
He made it nice circle. Okay, cool. Daniel, what have
Yes.
you been playing?
I only played one game this week, which is Little Hope.
I have played part of this.
Yeah, I played it, beat it, got the perfect ending. It wasn't too
Oh,
long.
everyone lived. Is that
Everyone.
perfect ending?
Well, yes, but I don't want to spoil. Like, there is like a couple of
Someone
choices.
has to die.
No, there's like a couple of choices that isn't just kind of like everyone living, kind of.
Okay.
Towards the end. I really like the game. Like, I think it's a fun. I could do one of these every year around this time.
Right.
Give me one every year. I don't like. They announced. We'll talk about it later in the show. House of Ashes, which is hopefully isn't their last one.
No, there's supposed to be 8 of these, so
I hope. I would like. I like these. The game looks great. I'm gonna throw that out there. Even on this gen,
yeah.
the game just looks great. It runs great. I have had no problems with any of that of the game.
Yeah, it looks downright amazing when you're just walking around normal, like right in the beginning when you're just walking down that road, you're seeing all the signs and shit, and it's just it looks amazing. Yeah,
It really does. I was shocked actually because I didn't like Man of Medan looked good, and I know it kind of had some problems with it running for some people. I didn't have too many issues, but this game I've had no issues with,
I did with
it
that
running.
one.
Yeah, I have not had any issues with Little Hope at all. No really glitches or anything. No save glitches, nothing. I really like the game though. The story, the characters, I don't know if I like more than Man of Medan. They're okay. Like, I like maybe 2 of them, maybe 3 out of the 5.
Is it? It's not a follow-on, is it? It's more like a American Horror Story type thing where
It is, but there are no returning actors like American Horror Story or anything like that.
okay,
just
so it's
brand
always
new.
a different cast.
Different cast. It's really only one major actor in this one, which is Will Poulter. I think people just recognize his face.
Jedi Fallen Order fame. Will Porter.
No,
No,
we talked about it. No,
They're the
it's
same
not.
guy.
Nope, it's not. Different guy. Very, very different guy.
They're the same people.
I will say, no spoilers. I don't like the end very much. I think it's okay.
No one ever does with horror shit.
But I didn't mind Man of Medan's ending. Like, I think that twist was
I
fine.
don't even remember it, to be honest.
I mean, I can spoil it if you want, but I didn't mind the twist of Man of Medan. The twist here, I wasn't too crazy about overall. I like the vibe of the game. I like the town, the fog, kind of keeping them in this town and stuff. I think that's a really cool vibe.
Yeah, it was a cool idea. So, like, in the first, 5 minutes when they're walking in the fog, I'll spoil this part, but they're walking in the fog. They try to walk back down the other way on the road, and they walk into the fog, and they end up right back where they were. That was a cool idea. It was kind of fun.
I wish that they were more of, like, the witch trials era, because you kind of go back and forth between, like, this witch trials that had happened and then what's happening now with your characters now. So I wish that they had more of the witch trial stuff ultimately.
Yeah, it would have been cool if the whole game was set.
Yeah,
in that time period. Yeah.
I agree. If the whole game was just about Salem witch trials or Little Hope witch trials and stuff, like I would really like that. I love that era of like American history. So, yeah, it's a fine game. Like it is a fine game, like a one nighter. You know, that's it. Playing a night. I would like to still try that like multi-person mode. I didn't try it in Man of Medan. I think
I haven't got to try these with either of these yet. So I played like Until Dawn with a bunch of friends, but I did both of these.
Yeah, and they didn't even have that mode.
Myself. Yeah, no, they didn't.
Pass.
Yeah,
now
no,
it's
you're
like,
just passing the controller with that.
Like I want to
It
try.
almost seems like that's their like preferred mode. Like that's the one they push more because that was the one at the top. If you noticed, it was like, play with
don't
others
play alone.
Oh yeah, don't play alone, play alone, and the don't play alone ones at the top.
Yeah, I can give a review if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead, put a score on it.
I think it's like a 7 out of 10. It's
Solid
pretty
7 out of 10.
good, solid game.
Usually you're just throwing out them 9s, man. Where's the 9?
I mean, I gave a bunch recently.
I'm saving them 9s for next week.
I mean, I know I kind of took over the conversation mostly. Do you have much to say? I know you haven't beat it or anything.
No, yeah, I didn't get very far. I was so I started it, and I've been watching so many horror movies throughout October. I've been doing this kind of funny's doing the Conjuring universe in review, so I've been keeping up with that. I'm still doing that, and then I was just watching like horror movies on AMC and shit. The Cuckoo, man, you gotta
shout out to the Cuckoo,
man. Oh, dude, I'm having such a great time with the Cuckoo. But yeah, I was kind of I started this one, and I was just like, another fucking horror movie, you know. That's just what it was. I just wasn't in the mood. I was just like, fuck, man.
I told you this. I can watch a horror, like a B horror movie every night.
Can you? Yeah. See, I didn't know what my limit was, but I found it, and
you found your limit.
My limit. Yeah, I found my limit. It's too much. I was like, man, I feel like I could just predict the plot of this right now, and yeah, so I kind of backed out early. I probably can't. There's probably some twists and turns.
There are some things.
You know what I mean.
I think you could mostly get what this game is.
As soon as I heard this is connected to the Salem witch trials, I was like, oh, okay, I know where this is going.
Yeah. You could probably make some connections. I like Man of Medan. I knew exactly the ending of that game. Like I knew what was up the whole game.
Yeah, they're all.
This game I really didn't know until kind of. Honestly, I didn't know the twist was going to happen at all. I did not see the twist.
See, now I want to.
I'll tell you that.
Now you're selling me on it.
Sure, I didn't see the twist.
It's all a simulation, you know. I don't...
Simulation. He's like the holodeck. It just.
But yeah, so I stopped like probably like a quarter of the way through. I'd say something like that. I'll go back to it eventually when I'm in the mood.
It's a one-nighter.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things. I just like I didn't want to force it if I wasn't enjoying myself. I kind of just want next gen to be here too. I know I was talking about this with you earlier, but yeah, I'm just like, you know, PS5 is next week, Miles Morales is next week. That's what I want to play. I don't want to play Little Hope, you know.
I do want one more negative thing.
Go for it.
So when they did this in I think most of the games. I think even Until Dawn kind of had it too. So when you're trying, there's like parts where you're like hitting buttons. You're either tapping them quick. You either do like quick time events or whatever. And then there's sections where you need to like move the stick and hit something, like, or even Telltale does it. We have to hit something, right? You have to get it in the circle. I swear, so many times I would do it and it just wouldn't even, like, maybe I was just going too fast or something, and it just
those are real finicky.
Yeah, the circle hits are real finicky, and I was saying in this game you need to make sure you get them perfect. So if you're gonna play this game, go real slow when they're doing that. It could risk a character's life. Hint, hint. Multiple times.
Ooh, I like that. That's good.
Multiple times.
You'll probably disagree with me, but I do think they should still be using the controller's advantages, like the motion controls and the keeping it still and shit like that. I really do, man. I think that just adds more depth into the action parts of this game. You know, like they could do everything they're doing in Little Hope with like the button prompts and the stick movements and shit. Yeah, but then you can add in fun stuff like that, Daniel.
Don't even get me started.
Did you not enjoy Mario Kart Wii?
I didn't play it. I didn't play it because I don't want to do that. You know, we've talked about how much I do not want you to mess with my controller.
You are
my friends know it. I don't have vibration. Like, don't mess with my controller. Like, there was that GIF going around of the guy like struggling to press a trigger. Are you joking?
Oh, yeah.
Get out of my face,
man. You got to train your finger strength.
Train my finger strength. Get out of here,
Daniel. Get some buff fingers.
I can't wait, man. I want to be pressing the R2 so hard. It'd be like, nope.
Just won't go down. You fucking break it. That's what
Get out of here with that. It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
You're gonna love it.
Was that all you were playing then, Denny?
Yeah, I'm still doing some Pokemon. Still trying to train those Pokemon that Natalie gave me. So
So that's the other game I'm playing is Pokemon too.
yeah, I'm trying to like get my teams. Like I had to breed some Pokemon, so I still need to get Natalie to retrade me some things because I bred some Pokemon and they reverted back to like their first evolution. So like I if you know Scizor, you have to trade.
Scizor.
Yeah, you have to trade a Scyther with like an item, and then he becomes Scizor.
Is he just a pair of scissors?
No, you know
okay.
Scyther. He's an original.
He's a
He
bug.
turns into. Yeah, he's a bug. Then he turns into a steel.
Oh,
bug.
he's the guy with the cutty hands.
Yeah, the
The
cutting
green
hands
thing.
guy. So
Psycho!
so when I bred my Scizor, he reverted back to a Scyther. So I need to trade to get a level 1 Scizor.
What a bitch.
I
but
know
yeah,
it's weird.
I beat the Isle of Armor DLC. It was pretty good. It was fun. I like that it was a whole. Thank you. I mean, no platinum, so I didn't really deserve a clap.
It's Nintendo. They don't have achievements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, I had fun with it. It was cool. The whole wild area was a really cool idea. I don't know if Crown of I want to say Thunder again, but I know it's not that.
Crown of
Tundra. That's it. Crown of Tundra. Yeah, I don't know if that's like that. Do you guys know if that's a whole wild area?
I think it is. I think
You
both
think
of
it
these are.
Okay.
So with the Isle of Armor, you did. So you did all the tournaments then, and got that panda thing to level 100 or whatever.
Yes. Shout out to Cubfu. He's my new favorite Pokemon. He's great.
Is there only one evolution of him?
Yeah. Well, so there's two different ones. So in the Isle of Armor, at some point you get Cubfu, and then you get a choice of what evolution you want to make Cubfu. You can make him a fighting water type or a fighting dark type.
But does he evolve into something different?
Yeah.
Yeah, he evolves into.
Ursa.
I could not read that name, man. I have no
So
idea.
he's like a cub bear, then he becomes a bigger bear.
Yeah, he comes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a little bandana. He looks super cool. But yeah, I really like Cubfu. He was cool.
Well, you remember, those other two like fighting Pokemon that wear the geese, right? There's Frozo and
I know you
Rock
mean,
or whatever.
yeah,
It's like the blue and the red one that they're like in little geese.
Mm.
You don't know those Pokemon?
I
They're
know,
in black
yeah,
and
I
white.
know them, yeah.
Okay. See, Sims doesn't really even play Pokemon. He knows.
No idea.
I do play Pokemon. I play a lot of Pokemon. I just
Probably a much bigger
Okay.
Pokemon
I'm sorry.
fan.
I didn't mean to offend you.
Daniel.
Back off.
It just seems like me and Natalie play the most Pokemon. That's just...
I don't know. She likes it. She went back to. I played that Isle of Armor, and it got to the point where I had to get the. I think the Urshifu or whatever it's really called, to get it to like level. What if the 100? You have to get to level 100 or something.
If they get to 70 for
You have
that.
to force a Pokemon to level 100? What?
At level 70. Don't get me wrong, it's easy enough. You just go into a load of
That's it.
raids and you get all.
Is that to evolve it?
No, it's just like I was saying with the evolutions with Cubfu, you have to go through these towers to get through the evolution, and in those towers, all the Pokemon you battle are like level 70 or higher. So you.
So you need to
train.
train.
That was a complete. For me, that was just a complete turn off, and I was like, I can't bothered. Like I just wanted to get a story.
Pokemon already that were level 70 though.
Yeah, but you have to have that one. That has to be level 70, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. Because Cubfu has
only use that.
You're the only. Yeah, you can only use.
But Sword and Shield, it's so easy to level up Pokemon.
Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered. I was playing something else. I think I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
One of the two. I just,
Somewhere
it was just, I don't know. As soon as it told me how to do that, it was nice to have Pokemon following you. That was a big surprise.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, Natalie's. I think Natalie's still playing the Tundra. I think she's trying to get shiny Pokemon. I've literally not seen what she's been playing all week. So.
But I agree with you with the getting it to level 70 thing. I wouldn't have done that either, but what I did is I got Cubfu, then I went back and I beat the main game. So by the time I went back to the Isle
you had all them level things.
It was like level 65 already, so I was already good, yeah. So I had all
them power level things, which is handy.
So. Yeah.
They like throw rare candies like they're nothing.
Oh yeah, man.
Sword and Shield.
Back in the day, Pokemon
we got one rare candy.
You got one rare candy every 8 hours.
You had a glitch to get more rare candies.
Exactly, missing number go or whatever it's called.
Well, no, you had to do the terminal glitch where it was like that's how you also cloned or copied Pokemon. Where it was, I think it was in the 3rd gen where you'd have to turn your system off, turn it back on. It would copy Pokemon, and if you gave it an item, like let them hold the rare candy, it would just keep doing that.
Or just get an exploder.
Sure.
What was that?
Do you not remember the cheat cartridges for the Game Boy?
Yeah, there was Game
Oh
Shark.
yeah, that thing you
Yeah,
hit on, you put on the side.
So
Or whatever.
good.
I knew a kid with a Game Shark.
I was
young
that
at
kid
that
with a
point.
Game Shark.
You were that kid? Nice.
Yeah, man.
Selling Pokemon to your friends and shit.
I was digging
No,
out
he would just give
rare...
them to me. He wouldn't sell them to me.
You want some rare candies? Yeah, I give you 10 for a pound.
Damn.
Wow.
Sam's hustling out
Hustler
here.
over here.
Hustling, man. Hustling.
Hustling. Anyways, yeah.
We get copyright for that one.
Yeah, I don't know how I got so into Pokemon again. It just kind of happened on accident. I just started like randomly playing it again.
I was
and, yeah,
listening to the podcast last
I
week
ended
and
up
I was like,
beating the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. Just happened. Just picked it up.
I don't know what it is. I would never see you as a Pokemon fan for some reason. It just doesn't seem like a game that you would like.
I'm really not, honestly. If you would have talked to me before Sword or Shield came out, I would have been like, no, I'm not a Pokemon fan at all. Because I hadn't played one since, whatever Gen 2 was before that. But yeah, I don't know. They're just really easy to pick up and play, you know? I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah.
And with that, we are done with what we've been playing. And we will move on to the news.
No.
News. Okay, we'll start at the top. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse suit worn by Miles Morales in the movie will be in Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales the game. So take that one in. It's a lot of Miles Morales going on.
So,
but the suit can also be unlocked early the suit can be unlocked early if you pre-order the game, but you can also unlock it in the game through means we don't know yet. You know, just probably some side activities
or leveling up or
something. Whatever. You'll get it somehow.
So I saw, maybe you guys can clarify, but I saw like you can have that slower frame rate movement with other suits and stuff. Like it's like something you can equip, which seems interesting. Like I want to know how that looks with other suits. Like how does that look with his normal suit? You know what I mean?
I don't think it'll be special without that suit.
I know, because I know it fits so well with his like the design of the Into the Spider-Verse suit, but like I want to know how would that framiness look with like the standard base suit?
Probably very weird.
I know. So like I don't know why that's I don't know why that's movable.
Did you guys like this? Because I love this. I thought it looked
No. I'm not trying to hate on it because I love
it.
Because that's what my favorite suit of the original game was, the comic suit.
Okay, yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah, that was my favorite suit.
Cool though when he was swinging through the world and like just the way it looked and that it almost made the whole environment look different as well.
Yeah.
Like even though it's just the suit.
Yeah, no, my only thing was I'm just curious how that's going to look with other suits. I just don't think that's going to fit really.
No, I don't.
So I'm not really sure why they would want to do that in the first place.
I think it's just a case of why not.
I guess sure, why not?
I'm really excited for this game. I'm trying not to get excited for it. Like
that suit looks sick. I do
I'm
want to.
not going to play it for a month and a half.
Whatever, you can get excited.
I'm going to have to listen to you go, oh, Spider-Man's so good next week. You know, I'm like,
greatest game of... Hold on, here's Sims.
Greatest game of all time.
Sims don't even play it yet. Greatest game of all time.
Yeah, already.
But yeah, the suit looks super cool. Again, Insomniac's going above and beyond with these suits. You know, they don't need to do. They could have just put the suit in like and made it look normal. You
Where's
know,
the Raimi suit? Give me the Raimi suit.
I'm sure that'll be there.
It took them ages to get it though, didn't it? It kept moaning and moaning and moaning.
Yeah.
Get reviews for this tomorrow, boys.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah.
Cool. I wonder if there's a big review drop.
Well, there's a big bunch of stuff. Like Xbox's
today
reviews for the console were today,
and then
so I'm sure PlayStation's
tomorrow. And I believe everyone's playing Spider-Man, aren't they? Because there was a leaked. Did anybody see the leaked video of the? I think I tagged both of you on Twitter.
Yes.
Like that is fast.
Yeah, that's next gen, baby. Let's go.
Can't wait.
Everything's gonna load fast. Every console. That's just how fast everything's loading now.
Is there any other suits you guys want to see in particular? It's kind of hard with Miles, I think, to we don't have like all these different Miles Moraleses we can pick from. I
haven't been too impressed with all the other suits. I like his base suit, his nice black and red. I really only the Into the Spider-Verse suit. I'm just happy that's
really
even
excited for that one.
I would rather of them held that back, kind of like the comic suit. I'd rather have like got the game and it's like, whoa, this suit is in this game. You know, I'd rather them not have said anything.
I can see that, but I can also totally see why they did a whole trailer and like a marketing thing for this suit. Yeah. But yeah, other suits you guys want? Sims?
I'm not really big Mars. I won't say I'm not a big Mars fan. I'm just never followed him. I mean, I've started a comic just lately, but yeah, I don't really know what I want. I just want him to look cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for where this story goes and how people.
I mean, Miles doesn't have the breadth of suits that Peter does, so.
Right.
I want to see him grow as Spider-Man as well. Like, I want to know how far he is into being Spider-Man from number 1 to 2. I'm just really interested in how the story is going to be and who's he going to be fighting. And I think Prowler's in the game, so that'd be an interesting story.
Prowler, his uncle.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay,
So obviously that's going to be like another Doc Ock thing at the endings. It like Prowler be like, I know it's you, Miles, or whatever, or I don't know.
You know?
You just think that they're going to retell into the SpiderVerse?
No, I feel like it's going to be
like a multiverse type thing.
No, not that, the Prowler stuff.
Just the Prowler part. Yeah, okay.
I believe Prowler be the main villain.
You think so?
Yeah.
Come the end of it. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm interested to see how long the game's going to be.
I know.
I'm really
it's probably like 10
reviews.
to 12 is what I'm thinking.
I'm really interested in the reviews tomorrow. So
yes.
Yeah, me too, man. That'll be our
I would assume 10 to 12.
That. But yeah, super stoked on the game. Can't wait. Week away, boys. Get excited.
I can't believe it. Next Thursday for you guys. That's crazy. We had to go on. So if you don't know, England are going back into lockdown again. So all of our shops and stuff got shut today. So obviously this was Saturday afternoon, and then obviously the whole of England on Sunday was like, oh shit, my console. I'm not going to be able to get my console if I put it in store. So they told us we had from Sunday to Thursday, to yesterday, Sunday to Wednesday to buy. We had to go in store and purchase the PlayStation. Just 500 smackaroons on the counter to receive nothing for 2 weeks. So we're just waiting for it now, boys.
Yeah.
Next gen, baby.
Baby.
Then I've got to put it away and then wait for Christmas.
Bastard.
Bastard.
Back. Okay, we will move on to the next story, which is Nintendo's earnings call has revealed total sales units on some of its first-party games, well, all of its first-party games pretty much, including Animal Crossing having sold 26 million copies as of September 30th of this year. Fucking crazy, right, guys?
It's a lot.
This is guaranteed the highest-selling game this year, then. Not guaranteed, but...
It might not be guaranteed. Who knows what Call of Duty's going to do? You can never.
The highest Call of Duty sold is 30 million right now, and that was over time.
But even think about what's the Modern Warfare? Who knows what Modern Warfare is still selling this year?
Modern Warfare is the one from last year is the highest selling Call of Duty game.
Yeah, so that thing is still going to keep selling, and then Black Ops. Who knows what that's going to do?
I hope it does, because then it finally breaks this cycle of Call of Duty being the highest selling game of the year.
Yeah.
Well, besides when Rockstar comes out with the game, that's really the only thing that has ever broke it, and now Animal Crossing, so pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's some other stuff in here. Sims, you got anything to say about Animal Crossing? I know you like the game.
Animal Crossing is that game I'd put it in that category of Call of Duty players, and then FIFA, Call of Duty, FIFA players, and then there's the Animal Crossing players.
More casual
just
players.
Animal Crossing. I bought a Switch Lite. I bought a Switch just to play Animal Crossing.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? And so there's a lot of them that've gone, oh, I like this Animal Crossing, or they might have played it years ago as a kid, or as a kid, and then as an adult they're like, oh, I could fancy playing that game. I'm stuck indoors. Was £199 on a Switch Lite, and then Animal Crossing, and I just sit in the pajamas all day while the world's ending outside. So obviously that just adds up, gradually adds up. I mean, we bought a copy. We bought 2 copies of the thing. So that's my opinion. I still think this is Game of the Year. I still think Jeff Keighley announces this at the end of the year.
See, I kind of wanted to talk about that. What are the chances this does win Game of the Year?
Very high.
Because here's the thing: Cyberpunk will not be able to
not eligible
be nominated. Yeah, so. I think that kind of opens the door for Animal Crossing. I know we still got Last of Us there, but
I know this might be sacrilegious, but I think that game would be lucky to get nominated.
It's 100% getting nominated.
I don't think it's 100%.
They always throw the one Nintendo game in there, at least, though.
Sometimes they don't.
I feel like they always do, but
anyway, I don't think there was one last year.
I guarantee this gets one Game of the Year from one of the outlets.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing with
for
that.
sure
I just don't
that.
know for Game Awards. I think it'd be lucky to get nominated. There's just so many great games. This year.
What we have? This is an episode.
Sure.
Categories, nominations.
There's only 5 games that are going to get picked.
We have to do that.
Yeah,
before
we have to do that.
it comes out. Yeah, we will do that for sure. It's actually 6 normally.
I'm pretty sure it's only 5.
It's been 6 like the last 2 years.
It doesn't matter. Animal Crossing is going to win. I guarantee it. If Animal Crossing win, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I think it means. I think it just means a lot to this year.
Maybe. I mean,
if you look at fans, everyone's saying Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm like, I don't even know if that.
Yeah, I don't even think that's in my top 10. To be
probably end up being in my top 10. We'll do a whole episode on that.
If anybody can hear like loud bangs on my end, I'm not getting shot. It's fireworks day. It's fireworks day over in the UK.
Back to the earnings call a little bit. They updated some of their other first-party titles. Mario Kart has now sold about 29 million copies. Smash Bros is at 21 million. Breath of the Wild 19 million. Pokemon Sword and Shield 19 million. Mario Odyssey 19 million. So yeah, got some stuff like that. I think they updated the actual sales units of the console as well.
Yeah, I just saw that it just passed the NES.
Just past the NES. I can't find that number. I believe it was like 68 million though. Oh, here you go. 6.5 million. Yeah, they're at 68.3 million units worldwide now for Switch.
Awesome.
Which was a huge jump from
it's selling a lot this year.
Updated that. Yeah, the Corona and stuff. I think
it still will probably outsell these new consoles.
Yeah. If you remember, there was that whole time period where I couldn't find a Switch. You remember, I was trying to buy one. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, it'll definitely outsell these new consoles throughout the whole year.
Yeah. Well, it's cheaper, and who knows? There might be more of them. Who knows?
Well, congrats to Nintendo. Oh, also the All Stars collection has sold 3.5 million copies, but that was as of September 30th. So I mean, I'm sure I don't even know if it was out by then, right? When did that come out? It's like mid-September, right?
I don't remember the exact date.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways, yeah, congrats to Nintendo. Still killing it. Still killing it. Up next, the Dark Pictures anthology has revealed. Well, hang on, let me say this differently. Supermassive, that's their name, right?
Yeah.
For the company, yeah. Supermassive has revealed their next game in the Dark Pictures anthologies. This one is called The House of Ashes. It was revealed in the post-credit scene for the Dark Pictures anthology Little Hope. This game will star Ashley Tisdale and is slated for 2021.
I'm just going to say, I didn't write that. That was probably you. So blame yourself.
And I wrote that very weird now that I'm doing it. Sometimes I get in there and write stuff. Anyways,
I do no spoilers, but I do want to say, like they tease at this at the very end of the game. You know, it's like it's exact same thing that they did at the end of Man of Medan. Like,
yeah,
like
I love how they do this.
But there's a picture I found in the game, and I grabbed it. You know, and you have to like flip it, and I flipped it, and it had Ashley Tisdale in it.
Really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
So there was already a hint at the House of Ashes, like in the game. Yeah.
Did you guys watch the trailer? It looks cool, like a deep cave, generic horror story thing.
Like The Descent. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's what I just feel like we're just gonna get monsters.
It's like that. I think Hills Have Eyes. They went into a cave at some point. One of them, they were in a cave.
I thought that was like about a family or something.
It's about a family. Then they run into some like hillbillies that kill people.
This is why horror films are shit.
Oh, why is that? So
all horror films are shit. There's no good horror film out there.
Yes, you're so wrong.
Get deep into that. Why is that?
There's just they're not good, man. It's like, you get some stupid bunch of teenagers, and they're like, bad guy, and then they start running, and then they fall over, and then they're sleeping together. Oh, fuck off.
They are always sleeping.
There's no good horror film out there.
I'm not even going to start listing them because you're wrong.
I mean, I agree. There's a lot of bad horror movies. But,
I'm not disagreeing that there isn't bad, but there are bad movies everywhere. It's not just horror.
There is a good bad horror movie, admittedly, but there is no good horror films.
Then you're wrong.
You are terrible.
No, you are 100%.
I just don't get how you can sit there and watch like stupid decisions getting made. I just
Yes,
don't get
that's
it.
not all horror movies. You are throwing every horror movie into a box.
But
and
there's
that's
also
not-
like The Shining, which is just a great
exactly.
movie.
There's The Shining. Even
The
newer
whole
movies like
horror
Hereditary and Midsummer. Those are really good movies. There's
Those
The
are really good.
Exorcist.
See,
I'm gonna
There
take
are
that
really good
box.
movies. Poltergeist.
I'm just gonna throw it
Really
away.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. A really good horror movie.
Idiot with
The
a
original
chainsaw.
Halloween. A really good horror
Idiot in
movie.
a mask.
You're so wrong. You're so wrong.
Idiot in the mask. Yeah. Anyways, back to Dark Pictures Anthology. Ashley Tisdale coming out of nowhere. Where the fuck has she been? Is she even an actress anymore?
Yeah, I think she's been doing just like voiceover stuff. Like
Okay.
she was doing Phineas and Ferb for a while. She was like a voice actress in that.
she's the blonde, isn't she?
Yeah.
In High School Musical.
Musical.
So that's when
Yeah,
she peaked. She peaked too early. I'm telling you now.
Well, she was also in Zack and Cody.
She peaked too early at High School Musical.
I was suggesting that they should have just casted everyone from High School Musical, and then have them all just dying in a cave. That would have been cool.
So
Could
that
have made this
that is
musical.
gold. Zac Efron.
Zac Efron just getting murdered in a cave by a weird demon bat thing.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
I just the only one good horror film I can recall watching, and I can't remember it.
So there is a good one.
I watched it. We watched the original and then the
It's
new
gonna
one. It
be
came
awful.
out. No. It came out
Probably.
last year, April. We watched the original first.
What is it called?
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery. Okay.
Yeah, the original
The
is good.
original's great.
Yeah, the original was better than the old.
Here's another one. Event Horizon.
Who?
I've already
Oh
seen
my
that.
god. Okay.
Is that bad PS4 game that came out a couple of years ago?
No, Event Horizon is very influential. It influenced like games like Dead Space. It's got Lawrence Fishburne in it. It's got Sam Neill in it. Great movie.
Great movie. All right. Cool.
No good horror films.
You're so wrong. I can keep naming them. I can keep naming them.
Vampire the Masquerade is getting a spin-off battle royale game announced for a 2021 release. Daniel, do you care about this?
I mean, I'll try it if it's free.
Sims, I know you're a huge Vampire the Masquerade fan.
Oh, massive! Yeah, I like from my distinct background of horror film genre to the gaming industry, where like vampires reign supreme and jump off a bat bus onto an island until the blood runs out, and then they all die.
Yeah, I love vampires, so I wonder what this is going to even be as like a battle royale.
Tell you what it's gonna be: a short-lived game that ain't gonna last 5 minutes. All right.
Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Why are they making this? Like, why? I know
They
people
haven't
like
even
Vampire.
put out Masquerade 2 yet.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that game still in development?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? This just screams something that's going to get canceled at some point or whatever.
Maybe. I don't know. It
I
could
guess we
already.
can kind of open up this conversation to like battle royales as a whole. I just feel like there's no more room for them, right?
No.
Like, you can't make new ones now, right?
No,
like
we're
everyone's got their battle royale.
Apex and Warzone are lucky that they broke into it.
Yeah,
Because it
very.
took a lot of money to do that, right? Like there was already PUBG and then Fortnite, and that was so much space, and those games are still doing well. And then Apex squeaked in there with a lot of money, and they struggled, even though they're still kind of there, but they're still struggling because then Warzone came in with Activision's money. But look at something like Hyperspace. That game is pretty much dead in the water. There's a bunch of other smaller royales like Cuisine Royale and what was the
What?
there's another one.
Paladin? No.
Paladins was different. There
Realm
was another
Royale.
Realm Royale.
Realm
Yes.
Royale.
I know people liked
that was.
people liked Realm Royale too.
Yeah.
But it's just they just didn't last.
It's
So
I don't know. It seems to be covered on all bases. You've got your adults who want to play the war zones and your Apexes, and then you've got your kids that want to play
PUBG.
Fortnite. I mean, PUBG. I don't know.
PUBG's still doing.
It's not
really
as big
well.
as it used to be, though, is it?
I think it's bigger than you think it is.
Maybe
to be honest,
not
because it's just mostly PC gamers.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I don't. I will admit that I'm wrong
I think
about
what
PUBG.
I think that needs to be happen, Connor, is I think that it needs to not be standalone games anymore. I think there's no room for that. It needs to just be a mode. So when I go to Halo, it needs to be like multiplayer, and then in the multiplayer section, there's a battle royale mode next to my Slayer.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the only chance you'll have to break into that battle royale thing is if you're already using like a big IP, you know, and you have a massive publisher behind you to just keep throwing money at it. So like Halo probably could, right? Like if it was like a really good battle royale, it probably could break through there.
Right,
or like,
hear me out. Right.
Or Sims.
Chimera.
What is that?
100.
The Chimera. He can't say it.
Don't make me talk about horror movies again.
I mean, I'm just saying you mispronounced the word.
Chimera.
There you go.
Right.
What's Chimera?
That's
Listen,
the shit.
you're ruining my pitch.
Okay, go ahead.
This is what happened in Hollywood.
Sorry.
Chimera. Flying across a massive island. 100 superheroes.
100 Thors.
Superheroes.
Yeah, are they different superheroes?
Oh yeah, they're all like crappy superheroes. The last one,
you make your own.
Then becomes an official Marvel superhero.
Oh, so it's like create a hero?
Yeah, you create your own superhero, and then create the powers. You unlock more powers.
Well, I'm going to be serious about it. The only thing I'm going to say is that I think 100 might be too much in terms of just like physics and just how many particle. Like, I don't know if the game could handle 100 people. You know what I mean? So maybe be less.
Chimera. 40.
40. I mean, that could still be fun. 40 people could still be really fun.
I think Avengers Battle Royale. I know that sounds stupid. Well,
yeah, no, heroes
it's like kind of just hit the nail on the head though. You gotta have an IP. Like you can't just come in. We can't make an IP. We can't make a Battle Royale where like 100 pandas drop on an island. And this panda's not like related to Hello Panda or whatever it is.
Unless it had like a fun gimmick or something that you could.
Yeah, they're hard.
I mean, look at games like Among Us. Like they're just breaking through, and there's no IP behind that game. You know.
Also, not a battle royale though.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be very hard for another battle royale to break through the market. I think
we spent a lot of time on this subject we don't care about. About Vampire Masquerade.
Came a whole battle royale conversation. Moving on then. Ubisoft's Avatar game being developed by Massive Entertainment has been delayed till 2022. This game has been talked about since like 2016. Where the fuck is it?
Remember this game?
Oh, dude, this game. I've been hearing about this forever. So I don't like Avatar the movie. However, I don't like the movie. I'm sorry.
It's one of the greatest films ever made.
It's just Pocahontas.
It's definitely.
It's just Pocahontas.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's Pocahontas.
It's like a 7 out of 10.
What's the wolf movie? Dancing with Wolves. That's what it is. It's just that. It's just that with
I love this movie. I watched it Christmas night.
Dancing with Wolves is way better.
It was so good. It was that good. I'll tell you what. This film was that good. I bought the knockoff video game. Yeah, loved it. Yeah. Absolutely loved it.
I've actually heard good things about that game.
No,
it's so good. He's got bad opinions about movies. Don't trust him anymore.
I have bad opinions about movies.
You think horror films are good?
Oh my god.
They are good. They are good.
But yeah, I am so down for like an open world Ubisoft game set in the Avatar world.
I think I think that could be awesome. Just exploring Pandora, you know, that could be really cool.
That could be really cool. He plays a giant blue guy, and
that's the best part about that movie.
You're putting your ponytail into a horse's ponytail.
Ponytail.
Oh yeah, did that thing, didn't it?
Yeah, remember they did that. It's really disturbing, man. I don't know how you like that movie, but anyways,
it was enjoyable. It was, I don't know. I don't watch many films.
That world was the best part of that whole movie.
It was visually amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they've been working on this for years. It's being made by Massive Entertainment, which is the guys that did The Division 1 and 2. So I know, Sims, you're a big Division fan.
So this game has been since 2016, which is like right around when The Division came out.
Mm-hmm.
They put out 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know what they're doing with it, man. This will also probably now line up with the release of Avatar 2 because I know that's supposed to come out
Doing
December.
2 and 3 together, aren't they? This is a movie podcast right now.
See, it's like this game and these movies have just been delayed and delayed and delayed.
Well, it's because he's making 3 movies at the same time.
Yeah, he's making just Avatar 2.
He wants to have
26,
and he's making I think 2, 3, and 4 together right now.
So is it? It's not games as a service, though, is it?
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. They haven't said.
I would just think an open world.
Maybe that's part of the reason it's got delayed so much. Maybe they're transitioning it to more of that, since that's what massive entertainment does, anyways. I believe
that's actually a very good point.
Yeah, I believe that's all they've made is Division, right? I don't.
So you think they're just fighting the aliens then? I don't want to get too far.
I don't want to play as a human in that.
Yeah, you're just like a soldier, like shooting up.
In the game, on the Xbox 360 game, you get to pick both sides.
That's
Game of the year. Game of the year.
It was so good back in the day.
Yeah, Game of the Year 2010.
Probably.
Just that movie, it wasn't very good.
Why didn't you like the movie? Did you go to cinema?
It's a 7 out of 10.
I did. I saw it in 3D and everything. It was terrible.
Oh, well, your problem
whole error where you had to get the glasses.
Yeah, your problem was 3D.
Movie
You
like
should have
that.
just saw it not in 3D.
Yeah, probably.
We watch all our movies like without 3D.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Endgame, everything.
It's the same thing as like my controller issue as it is watching a movie. I already wear glasses. I don't need to be putting stuff on my face.
There was just like that whole period from like 2009 to like 2012 where every movie was 3D, and a lot of times you just get fucked and have
Saw 3D, Jackass 3D, too much.
Jackass 3D was cool though.
No,
It was
disgusting.
nice to see things in
Disgusting.
3D.
Dildo flying at
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, we need to do a movie podcast. I want to hear more of these bad opinions.
This is pretty much it. You guys got any more opinions on this Avatar game? Excited
Not really.
No.
I'm not the biggest massive fan, so I've never really played their game. So
I'm not either, but I'm sure they could make
they seem competent.
Ubisoft open world game. Yeah, I don't think the Divisions certainly aren't bad.
Is that their next game because of how bad Division 2 did?
Did it do badly? Like sales?
Sales wise, yes.
Okay, sure.
Critically,
Critically, it was much better than 1.
Yeah. Critically, people love it. It just didn't do well. So I wonder if they're just like, all right, make the Avatar game.
Sims, as a Division fan, what would you want to see from this Avatar game? Would you like it to be more like the Division and be a games as a service, or would you prefer a single player?
That 2010 game again.
That's all you want? You just want to
big
remaster
open world, big blue thing, and then like ponytail lovemaking.
Yeah, I mean that's all you need is ponytail lovemaking.
Yeah, I mean, who could want more?
Yeah.
Okay, then moving on to the new releases / dates, and oh boy, we got a big list.
Next week, baby.
Take a sip of coffee here. Everyone, get ready. Okay, cool. Ready? Fuck, I lost the list. Sorry. All right. Dirt 5 comes out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on November 6th. None of us care about that. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered comes out on PS4, Xbox One, PC on November 6th. Racing games. Who's into them? We don't know. Someone out there is. Now getting into the big ones. Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out on PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS5, PC, and Stadia on November 10th. And then the PS5 version, of course, is November 12th.
Yeah.
Everyone excited for this? I'm pretty excited for it.
I'm excited to play it next year.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know when I'm gonna play it. Sims, we should play it at the same time when we have more of a dead period.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll have to sort something out. Like start it.
You're
gonna be in front of me a lot more. But...
Yeah,
you don't sleep apparently.
No, I don't. Well, actually, I do like 10 hours a day. It's really too much, but whatever. But yeah, like January-ish. Let's try to do that.
100%.
Yeah, and then next up, Destiny 2 Beyond Light. The DLC comes out for PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, PS5, PC, and Stadia on November 10th. And then, of course, 12th for PS5. Daniel, I know you're a big Destiny guy. Do you check out these DLCs? I
haven't, but might check out this.
These are free, right? Or...
It's all going to be on Game Pass.
Is this one free on the Game Pass?
Everything Destiny is going to be on Game Pass now. So this will be on Game Pass. But I do want to clarify with this too. The series versions and the PlayStation 5 versions will not have like the updated stuff yet. They are just the older versions that you're playing, but they will do that full update soon. I think
it's still going to run better though on new system and stuff.
Yeah, still got a load faster.
Sure. Next up, the Falconeer. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Comes out on Xbox One, PC on November 10th. I don't know what this is. Do you, Daniel?
I don't know too much, but this game has been
where you're actually playing as a Falcon.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
I'm
pretty sure
some gameplay on Falcon. So.
I think this game has been in the making for a while.
Sure. Next up, Gears Tactics is coming to Xbox platforms now with Xbox One, Xbox Series X on November 10th. It looks cool. I would definitely
got that pre-downloaded already.
Yeah. I might check this out on my PC, honestly.
Do you like XCOM?
No, but I like Gears.
I tried it on the PC when it first came out.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't get into it. I mean, I was on a PC. Like, I don't like PC. I don't. You know what I mean? I was. Just wasn't for me.
I like that XCOM combat, so I'm very, and I love Gears, so I definitely want to play it.
I couldn't get past the tutorial.
Okay.
There we go.
Damn tutorial. Next up, Sakuna. No? Is that right?
I would say Sakuna.
Sakuna. Of Rice and Ruin.
Of Rice and Ruin. Is that right?
Yeah, is that right? Or is that type of Rice and Ruin?
That's
just like a cooking game?
What? No, I don't know. I don't know too much about the game.
Why is the word rice in it? Okay.
Because it's like in China or something.
Sure. We'll just assume it's a Cooking Mama spinoff.
It's not. I know that people are looking forward to this game. That's why I put it in here.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah.
So that comes out on PC on November 10th. Then next up, Tetris Effect Connected comes out on Xbox One and Xbox Series X on November 10th. Definitely play that, especially if you're picking up the Series X.
Yeah, I might pick it up.
Yeah, for sure. Love that game. Lost my place. What number is this? 13?
13. Do you remember that game?
Remake. I do not remember this at all. Isn't this a point and click?
No, that's not. This game is that cell shaded. It's a cell shaded first person shooter game.
So yeah, the 13 remake comes out on PS4, Xbox One, PC on November 10th. Of course, you'll be able to play those on the next gen systems backwards compatibly. Then also November 10th, Yakuza Like a Dragon comes out for PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC. No PS5 for this one. That doesn't come until next March. But yes,
March.
Reviews are very good. I believe it has like an 85 on Metacritic right now, something like that.
It's been fluctuating a little bit, but it's actually one of the higher reviewed ones because they usually sit around like 82 or something like that.
Yeah, people seem to really like that new combat system and stuff, which is cool.
I want to.
But Daniel,
I want to try it out.
Yeah,
I want to try that the new combat, and I want to know what the new main character is going to be like.
Is this? They say hypothetically, if you get Xbox, is this day one?
I might just get it on my Xbox One.
Oh, is it Xbox?
Yeah.
Knew that.
Is this on?
I knew that.
I might be way off. Is this on Games Pass?
They haven't announced it.
No. Okay. Yeah, because I know they had that whole deal with Yakuza with all of them on there.
I'm waiting for 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you got to play those first, or do you not care?
Well, it's different main character, so like I'm just gonna play it.
Okay, sure. And then we get into the PS5 games coming out. So first up, Astro's Playroom comes out November 12th. Very excited. I'll be getting the PS5 next Thursday. I don't know if you guys heard.
No,
we know.
No,
we know.
Oh, you didn't know that? Okay, well, I am.
Oh.
So I will be checking this out then.
Is this the first thing you're gonna do?
No.
Have you got like a date? Have you got like a plan for it? Like, are you gonna ring in sick for work?
Nah, I'm not gonna. I never do that. I never let myself do that because I did that once for like one job. I would just like call in all the time, and I got in a lot of trouble like that. And it was
just one time.
What are you doing? Are you playing the new Call of Duty?
I was calling it. I remember there was like one fall. It's probably like 2015 where I just called in for like 2 weeks because all these things coming out. Oh, dude, it was not like 2 weeks in a row, but like
yeah.
But yeah, I don't do that anymore. I don't call in sick. I don't.
No, that's how you get in trouble.
Yeah, it leads to bad things. But yeah, no, the first thing I'm popping in is Miles Morales for sure.
Yeah.
Next up, Bug Snacks. Yeah, it comes out on PS4, PS5, PC. Oh, this comes out on PC too. Interesting.
It's on Epic Game Store. It's on the Epic Game Store.
Yeah. Oh, is it really? Okay, cool. Yeah, November 12th for that.
I mean, it's going to be everywhere.
It's free on the PS5 Plus.
Yep. And it's free. We didn't mention this last week. It's free until January as well. It's like January.
I didn't even know that until this morning.
So
that's good.
Yeah.
Also, if you're not getting the PS5 day one, you can go in the PlayStation app and just like click
Yeah.
that you
Preloaded.
add this to your library. Yeah,
They've left
Not
it until
preloaded.
after Christmas anyway. Because if you
just
get
to
it for
make
Christmas,
sure you have it for when you do get a
Yeah,
PS5,
yeah.
you can still do
They
that.
they know it's going to be hard to get. I think that's why.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, very excited for Bugs Next. Next up, Demon Souls comes out exclusively PS5 on November 12th. I might buy this.
You crazy
Maybe.
son of
Yeah,
a
it said
bitch.
this is the full 70, right?
Yeah, I'm between this and Sackboy as the other game I want to buy.
Sackboy
would
does
say-
look really good.
I would
Sackboy
say,
does look good the more I see it.
Connor, because I know me and you love the 3D platformers. I'd probably say Sackboy might be up your alley.
No, I'm leaning more towards Sackboy. I definitely am. But every time I see Demon Souls gameplay, I'm like, man, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, but me and
like
you
I
don't
don't
like
see it.
that gameplay.
No, we
So
don't.
So
Well,
why? I don't want you to waste $70.
See, that's
when you
not
could-
100% true because I love Fallen Order. I don't like the difficulty of these games. Is my
Yeah, but Fallen Order is much different. It's not. It's not
Fallen Order
exactly.
is a wannabe of these Demon Souls games and did not do
It's
it
much
right.
different. It has some similarities with the points, the meditation points, but I think it's a little different.
Sure. Yeah, it just looks beautiful though. I mean, I think it's the best looking game coming out
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
foreseeable future for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I'd argue maybe Miles, but that maybe it's just because Miles is more stylistic. It doesn't just look great.
Blue Point.
Miles gets a little bit more held back though because it's also on PS4.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Might buy it. Who knows? Next up, Godfall comes out on PS5 and PC on November 12th.
I'm really interested. I think this will be another review tomorrow. I'm really interested on this, how this reviews. I'm really excited about
I
it.
know somebody that is really excited for this game, and I tried to get him to tell me why, and he just said he just thinks the
Can you
combat.
get this person on the show? Because I didn't know anyone was excited for this.
I tried to talk to him, and I told him keep me updated on how you like this game because I don't see what you see. I
It's
just
true.
don't.
I think someone could say that to me about Avengers.
But he is such a weird just use case because he has only I no lie has only played Monster Hunter World since it came out. That's it. It's been how many years? Almost 4 years at this
That's
point.
Good on him,
2017.
man. Monster
Yeah,
Hunter is a great
no,
game.
January 2017. He's played one game. That's it. So it's
And the next game he wants to play is Godfall. What a
yeah,
weird-
and the next game he also plays Godfall. I don't
It
know.
does look good. I'm if it comes out
Are
to
you
like
excited
8s
for
and
this game?
9s.
You're
It
actually
depends
excited
on these reviews and how people review it because I
Okay.
think it's getting buried so proper buried underneath all these new games that have come out.
It should have came on
could be-
Xbox as well.
It
I think
could
that would've
be
helped.
a really good game. And I
It could
think
be.
The game.
I think
feel
all
like
these
the gameplay could be really good. I don't think that there's anything else. The story, I think, is going to be nothing.
I just
like, the
think
game
people
doesn't
are ready
even
to
look
write
as
it
good.
off.
To me, the game doesn't even look as good as these other launch games too. Like visually, I think
Well, I think
Demon
it
Souls
looks
looks better.
great.
Miles looks better. I even like how Sackboy looks more
Hmm.
than Godfall. So
Let's see.
But yeah, we'll
that's
see.
a
We'll see
I'm
what
very
these
curious.
reviews- Yeah, super curious. It just strikes me as it should have been a free to play game or something, But whatever.
or like a $40 game, something like that.
Yeah, up next, probably the most anticipated game of the century. Just Dance 2021 comes out on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Stadia on November
Guess
12th.
what? No Wii.
No Wii. Is this the
Yeah.
first year without the Wii?
I think last year was the first, but
Oh,
like,
okay.
they were doing the Wii version forever.
And the Mara. And they're probably just selling like hotcakes too.
They were because people love the motion controls with Just Dance. It sold so well in the Wii.
Sure. Sims, I know you're a big Just Dance fan. Do your daughters play this?
I think schools. I think schools get it up on YouTube and then let them just copy the dancing.
Oh,
Or
okay.
they
Okay.
use the YouTube clips of it. My Natalie's played it a few times with the kids, and we've had a few.
They like it?
I think they do a good job of say if you have Just Dance 2019, I think there's a Just Dance Pass or something, and it just does all the music in from the past games. I'm not sure about the present games, so you could literally just have Just Dance 2020, and probably still have these tracks in the game. I don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Probably not. I mean, the only
Why not
really
just
reason to
make,
update.
a platform,
Yeah, I mean, the only reason to update was to get new songs and stuff. It's not like they're doing that many new modes.
Sure.
Are we gonna ask Daniel what he's doing, or do no?
What are you
I
talking
was
about?
just gonna let him.
He's Italian.
Whatever. Yeah, he's Italian. They're a little.
They
off,
like to do nothing. Just
Next up, the big one. Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales comes to PS4 and PS5 on November 12th. Yeah.
What negative press can this get? It being just the same Spider-Man, different skin.
Not enough.
I don't know how negative that is, though. If it's over 10 hours, is that really negative?
I think too small of a game and like not enough to do, maybe too repetitive, that kind of thing. But the story be really good, gameplay feel really good. I
don't know about you guys though, but like I'd be so fine if this game is just 6 hours. You know,
I'd be fine.
I mean, I would be too. But it's just like, to me, I tell you guys this all the time. Like, I don't like DLC. Like, to me, it's just like I would have rather have them waited and then have all of this content and more in Spider-Man 2. I'd rather have just completely waited. I need
get that though, but then I want proper Spider-Man 2 to be a proper Peter story, you know?
Yes, but why not have the sections where you're doing this in that game and just make it bigger?
And then make the whole game like 40 hours?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if that would necessarily make it better, you know?
Why not?
I don't know.
Do we get like post game credit scenes and stuff like that?
Oh, we get a setup for sure.
They're gonna hint at that for sure. Well, they hinted at, I don't know if you guys played the Spider-Man DLC, but they hinted strongly at a lot of this Miles stuff in the Spider-Man DLC. So I'm sure we'll get hints of proper.
Does he leave with MJ at the end of that?
Who, Peter?
Do they hint at that? Yeah. Do they hint at that part?
No, they didn't hint at that.
Okay.
So this takes place a year after the ending of the DLC in Spider-Man 2, so they didn't really hint at like too much like that. But there's
so
some
he's only been Spider-Man for a year, really.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, we don't know how long when he started to get the suit and etc.
Right.
Yeah. You do get the suit at the end. I believe you get the mask at the end of the DLC. Sorry, a little bit of spoiler.
Well, for Miles.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Miles. I'm pretty sure I remember a scene where Peter hands him the mask for at the end.
That's fine. That's not much of it. Who cares?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I mean, you can play through other.
I might watch the cutscenes on YouTube or something.
Yeah, there's three pieces of it.
DLC just doesn't do it for me. Spider-Man or not, like I tried and I was like, it's nothing. It's something of nothing. Just to have it. I don't know. Anyway, we are Pathless next.
Yes, the Pathless comes out on PS4, PS5, PC on November 12th. This is one of the games I am getting.
I'm very curious to this game because I do want to give a shout out to Austin Wintory, very great composer of Journey, and he did Abzu and a bunch of other games.
Oh, is he doing this?
He's doing this. So like I want to listen to that music. So I might just get this game.
Get the soundtrack, man.
I know, man.
Is this a game that I've seen that I just can't remember? I'm guessing it.
Yeah, this is the one that looked like Breath of the Wild. That stylized Breath of the Wild one. Where
then he called that. Everything went all red at the end or whatever.
Yes, it was the red combat. We were all really hyped in that game when we saw it.
Yeah, I really like the Abzu actually. So
I like that.
Yeah, I like the Abzu a whole lot. So yeah,
is this that game company? Do we know that?
Yeah, that's them. Not that game company, like the developer. No. This is
not them. Okay.
No, this is not made by them. No, Abzu was made by.
Yeah, Abzu was some devs, but I didn't know if the Pathless was that game company or not.
No, yeah, it's not. That game company hasn't put out a game in a while. Well, they put out Sky on mobile.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was their big thing. Anyways, we're getting off track. Yeah, the Pathless, I'm excited. So I'm getting Miles, I'm getting the Pathless, and I'm getting Bugsnax, and then I'm between Demon Souls and Sackboy right now on one of those. Probably Sackboy. Speaking of Sackboy, The Big Adventure comes out on PS4, PS5 on November 12th. Yeah, this game, man. Every time I see it,
I want to get reviews better too.
Yeah, we really need reviews for this one.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. There'll be about 10 reviews tomorrow. 2:00 my time. It'd be busy.
You think they'll drop those all in one day? I feel like they'd
all of them
out more now.
No, I know Bugsnax gets reviewed on Monday.
Do a big explosion of games. That'd be a good.
That's the only thing that Xbox missed today. Was 2:00. There was 2 reviews and a controller review, I think, and then
that's fine. I mean, you don't need a bunch of stuff. I don't need.
A lot of the complaints were there's just not a launch. There's not a good launch lineup, which is a shame.
I think that's a weird way to look at it. I mean, we could talk about that later, but there are so many games you could play on that day one. That doesn't.
But it's not. It doesn't. I just feel like it doesn't.
Like all these fall games you could just play on it. I don't get it.
Yeah, but it just doesn't. I said this on another podcast. It just doesn't feel new. It just feels like another. It just feels like your iPhone 12 in your pocket.
But it's funny because I think that's where we're going anyways. I think we're going to be.
Why
doing
not come
that.
out with a new? I don't know. It's just a. It just feels like it doesn't feel brand new. Like there's no new UI. There's no new this. That.
I don't know. I completely disagree.
I mean, the way I don't know. If you want to buy something, if you're expecting to go next gen, you expect new everything. I think that's just my personal opinion.
I'm kind of with Sims. I think Xbox. It would have been great if they had a big.
Oh no,
of
course. Yeah, Halo was launching to be.
Yeah, if Halo was there, it'd be a completely different story.
Next Tuesday would be.
I think it's weird that they bought all these studios recently and they couldn't get a game together in time for launch, but I think that's just kind of what happened. I mean, they didn't really start picking up these studios till like 2018, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they got to make more games and stuff.
It's
like kind of weird. Maybe they should have held like Grounded or something like that for launch. Anything really. Yeah.
Or something. But like Sims, like you buy a new Android, it's pretty much the same UI every time. I buy my iPad, it's the same every time. So like, I don't really know.
But it's a console, isn't it? I don't know. It's a 7-year console life. It's a 7-year thing.
Yeah, but they constantly update the UI. Like
I'm shocked no new Forza too. Like for this year for launch. Yeah, I get that.
I think
but
that is the only negative that's come out of today. Is it's a shame about the launch lineup. Well,
but it's every launch lineup to me, really. So
sure, and of course they have all these great third-party games coming out, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Valhalla's a good one to come out with. So.
Yeah,
right. They do take a little bit of hit with the push of Cyberpunk, I think, because I think that just would have been the main one. Yeah.
I think PlayStation suffered. PlayStation in the UK suffered with that.
Sure.
Yakuza being next-gen exclusive is a big deal, I think, for Xbox.
Oh yeah, they do have that too. Yeah. So yeah, with that, we will move on to the bet. Last week's bet was how long before the first jump scare in Little Hope, and I am very excited to hear this one. I guessed 4 seconds flat. Sims guessed 3 minutes 26 seconds, and Daniel guessed 1 minute and 35 seconds. And Daniel, what was this? I know I'm close because I played it.
So I took a screenshot of my phone. I hit start as soon as it started.
As soon as you click new game, you hit start.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was like a couple things you had to hit, so I kind of waited until like it went.
You waited till the proper new game session,
right? Okay. So it's much closer between you two. It is.
Damn it!
3 minutes, 42 seconds, and 54.
I knew I was close. Fuck.
So Sim, you just went right over. You were really Connor. You were probably the closest. It's just you went over.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to say anything.
Don't say anything.
I've got this in the bag now. Am I about to win? Have I nearly won? I'm one win away, probably. How many more weeks in this year? We're going to next year, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to episode 52. Episode 52 is the flip.
When episode 52 hits, I want confetti. I want cheerleaders in the background. I want Stevie Wonder, because you pull him out when there's like big events happening in America. I've seen you and your Super Bowls. I want all of that in my bedroom.
We'll just pull out the Nerdic God's credit card and buy all that for you.
That's what I want. I want it all. Confetti.
Okay, sure. We'll make sure to get on that.
I've already got fireworks today, so I don't want them.
Okay, cool. So no more fireworks.
Who likes fireworks? Let's just go on a tangent. Who likes fireworks? Fireworks, like, if you want, effectively, you're just getting $50 bills, £50, and just setting it on fire. Why?
I like fireworks shows. Like, I'm going to Disney, or even if the city is putting on a fireworks show, like a nice proper show.
Yeah, but you wouldn't pay for a firework, would you?
I mean, my family does. We do like a pretty big show at my mom's house.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. I just feel like it's
personally, I am
money
not
just blowing up right now. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
That's a PlayStation 5 out there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would never fucking do that.
There's gonna be fireworks sticks in my back garden tonight. Oh, man.
I like fireworks when they're like cool shapes, And it's
it's a fireworks show.
That one's like a fucking dragon. You ever see that? You know what I'm talking about? Or like that one's like Mickey Mouse. You ever go to Disney World, Sims, and then they got the fireworks.
Yeah, Disney Works fireworks shows are great.
So yeah, in America, Sims, we have this place called Disney World.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of it? Okay, it's made by the Walt Disney Company.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him? Okay. Anyways,
they do. They're not very big.
Fireworks displays, right? And they'll do them in shapes, right? So like one will be like Mickey Mouse.
I'm listening.
What's that music?
Yeah, they're not very big. Walt Disney.
Yeah. Sims is jamming out here. Apparently, what is that? What's going on here? Oh, that's his phone.
It's an alarm.
It's an iPad.
Freaking me out right now, Sims. Sit down.
So let's move on to the bet.
Yes, we'll move on to the new bet.
We have gone on some tangents today.
Throwing me off here. This week's bet is going to be the Miles Morales Metacritic score. Spider-Man. Wait, no, it's Marvel's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
It's a mouthful, that whole title.
I don't like it. It's Marvel Spider-Man. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. They did that with the proper Spider-Man game too. It was just Marvel. I wonder if they had to do that just to differentiate it from the movies.
Well, it's called Marvel's Avengers as well.
Yeah, I don't like
that's
that
his
either.
official name. It's weird.
Instead of just the Avengers.
Yeah. Anyways, we're doing bets on the Metacritic score for that game. What do we think they will be? Sims, you go first because you have an Avengers shirt on.
And a Spider-Man poster.
A Spider-Man and a Batman poster. What else do you got? Oh, he's got a bunch of Pokemon back there, and we called him not a Pokemon fan earlier.
Well, those are probably mostly Natalie's, to be honest.
That's
Yeah, it's got one of my favorites, Eevee and Vaporeon.
Everyone's favorite, Sobble.
Yeah,
85.
That's what I was gonna say. Good call. Do you want me to go next? Or do you want to go next?
I'll go because I think you guys are low. I'm going 91. I think this
91. I think
You're on some serious cocaine today, Connor.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go 80. I'm gonna go 86 because Sims took mine.
I think this is gonna end up being a serious Game of the Year contender.
I think this could be in that top 5 like Game of the Awards. I think it could. I think that's where this is the type of game that's gonna knock off Animal Crossing. I think.
Yeah, I think they're going to learn a lot from some of the mistakes in the first one. This is going to be a shorter, tighter experience. I think a lot of reviewers are going to favor that. Of course, the story is going to be good, stuff like that. Yeah, 91.
Wow. Okay. I'm 86.
86. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sims, I was going to go 85, and he took mine.
So, we got Sims, 85, Daniel, 86, Connor, 91. Going out there,
Yeah,
gotta get rid of these bets,
we have to. We got to beat him.
We gotta beat him. You gotta beat some balls out there. Anyways, moving on to the game. This week's game is going to be hosted by Daniel. So
Daniel, we'll do 20 questions.
We're going to do 20 questions.
Daniel, check EB Games for pre-order.
Okay, I will.
Just check it now. Do it now.
Check it right now. Well, I have a.
The tweet's 44 minutes old, but I'm just saying.
Well, that's probably.
Just check it. You can never.
I'm checking it. It's GameStop for us, just so you know. Hold on.
Well, I will talk about stuff. Hi there. My name is Connor Knowles. I am a
PS5,
Xbox. Try both. Whatever. But things seem to be happening.
So let me explain a little bit of Kingdom Hearts lore here.
No, whoa.
So, anyways,
Natalie watches this. She doesn't want to know yet.
Let me take you back to the Keyblade Graveyard, right? So back at the Keyblade Graveyard, we have Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, right? Of course. Sim's very interested right now.
I'm actually really interested. I'm like, I know these people, I think.
Oh, do you? Okay.
There's nothing available. So 20 questions. I got the game.
Let's go. Do it.
And I'm ready.
Did this game come out before the year 2000?
Oh, bastard, I was going to say that.
No.
No, of course it didn't. It does.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before. Yes, it did.
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, it did. I purposely picked one that was.
Is this game for the Sony PlayStation 2?
No, why did you? Oh, take that back. He didn't mean to ask that. No.
Before
hold on. This game came out before 2000. I'll answer it if you want.
PlayStation 2 in 2000. No,
it came out in 2000.
Yes, he means PlayStation 1.
I said PlayStation. I think there was a glitch with the 2-bit. I don't know. But...
Oh, okay. It did not come out for PlayStation.
Son of a bitch.
Are you going way back? I hope you're not.
Did this game come out for the Sega Genesis?
This game did not come out for Sega Genesis.
Game fucking E.T.
Oh, yes.
Is that a question?
Imagine if it was. Is this game underground?
Is this game on a Nintendo console?
Yes.
Okay. We got that. Nintendo. Is this game on the Nintendo 64?
No.
Fuck.
Is this game on the Nintendo Entertainment System, aka
Yes.
NES?
The NES. It's not the NES. It's the NES.
NES.
The NES.
No.
The NES and the SNES.
Wait, did it or not?
It did.
It did. Okay.
I said it's not the NES. That's
Well,
that's
great. I know
NES.
like 3 games on the NES.
Oh my god, I hate you guys so much.
What about the SNES?
I hate it. Stop saying that.
Why? I've brought up on the SNES.
Oh no, wait a second. It did not come out for the NES. I'm thinking now.
So was
Super
the SNES?
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Is that what
It did
they're
not come out. It did not come out for the NES.
called? So it must be the SNES, right?
This game come out on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
I will give it to you just because I messed that up. It did not come out in the. It came out. It was a Super Nintendo game.
If
That's
you
my
say
fault.
SNES, we will forgive you.
No.
No, we will not forgive you then.
Well, that's fine.
You're damned to hell.
That's cool.
Is this game in the Mario franchise?
No.
Oh, Mario game. I'm done.
Is this game in the Zelda franchise?
No.
Fuck.
Is this game a movie tie-in game?
Movie time. No.
You know what I mean? Like, is it?
That's actually good. That's actually a good question. That's a good question.
There's a lot of Star Wars going on.
You could just say IP. Is this like a previous IP or something?
Is this
Yeah,
game?
say that just in case.
Does this game star Michael Jackson?
No.
So
It does not.
okay.
That's 10 questions.
Michael Jackson. Did this game review highly?
Yes.
Is this game wanting a new game 3,000 years later?
Yes.
Has this game?
So
got...
was that kind of a way of asking if the IP is still relevant of today?
No, basically,
That's kind of the way I took it.
is it?
So you said yes.
I mean, is that how you wanted me to answer it?
Basically,
Yeah.
I'm saying this game got made. They're waiting for a sequel.
Yes. Yeah. In a way.
Is this in the Metroid
I mean, he's
universe?
asking weird questions, so I'm not.
So what I'm trying to say is, like, the game that I'm thinking of, people are waiting for number 3.
Not 3 necessarily.
No.
Any
No.
number.
Then
Not
no.
3.
Yeah, then
Just
no.
any sequel.
I'm on
Any
about Mother. Is it Mother 3?
Well, don't ask that. 'Cause
Don't
then
No,
that's
I'm talking to
facts.
Connor. I'm not talking to you, Quizmaster.
So what is this? Yeah, what is?
Do you know what I
this
mean
question?
by there's like
Mother 3. No, I know what you're saying.
I'm
but-
gonna get this. This is already a question because I've said too much.
that's fair enough. I feel like I've wasted a lot of questions. I'm
That's what we
sorry.
gotta do. We just gotta confuse them, and then we'll end up getting the answer.
Just explode.
I like the strategy. Is this in the Metroid universe?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So they are rating for a Metroid game, Metroid Prime 4. But okay, it's in the Metroid universe. What are the Metroid games? There's Metroid. Do you know the Metroid games on SNES, Sims?
Super Metroid person.
Super Metroid, one of them. Okay.
How
so
many
I
was
don't.
there?
I have no idea.
I remember playing one. You could turn into a ball. I got about 2/4 way through it.
That on the
Off
DS.
the first 5 minutes and died. Well, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't figure it out.
The DS.
No, this is Game Boy Advance. No, Game Boy
Oh, okay.
Color.
Like
Maybe
DS.
Pocket Game
Metroid.
Boy.
Metroid.
It's not only a Metroid game I played. I have no idea about this.
Zero
franchise.
Mission Fusion.
Yeah, you know, Daniel, what was the one on SNES?
Oh, it was,
Super Metroid.
I guess Super Metroid is our only guess, right? I don't know what else it could be.
I mean, yeah, ask more questions. You have plenty more questions.
We do have more
Did
questions.
this game have Samus in it?
Well, do you want to ask that? He already.
Don't ask that.
No, I don't know. There
You
might have
don't.
been, but you don't know though.
They
There
are.
might have been a Metroid pinball. They did it with Pokemon.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
it has Samus in it.
Okay, cool. There's no
I don't like the
stupid
way you
question.
boys treating me today.
The way we're treating you. Look at what you said.
Phrasing
Horror
these
movies.
questions
Okay?
very oddly, okay, Sims? I'm sorry.
I don't like how you treated horror movies. So there you go.
I don't like
Get
the
in
way
it.
that Connor spoke about Avatar.
Avatar's not.
We all have our grievances.
It's just not. It's just Dancing with Wolves, man.
Yeah, it's like 7 out of 10 movie.
It's good 9
Probably
out of 10.
6.
9 out of 10. You're out of your gourd.
Does this game have the number 2 in the title?
The number 2 in the title? No.
No. Okay.
This
See,
is-
now I'm phrasing the questions weird.
Does this game have a number in the title?
No.
Why did you? God damn it, Sims.
What is it then? Super Metroid, isn't it? It's got to be Super Metroid.
I don't know. You still have more questions.
Is there a subtitle though in Super Metroid? You know, like is it Super Metroid? You know, Samus's hair locks.
Booty?
What?
What?
I'm just getting inappropriate.
What is that hair rubbing against the skull and then the hair starts to fall out? That seems like a problem for Samus.
Could be.
Oh, what a concept.
You have 4 more questions, so use them if you want, or you
guess it's gonna be Super Metroid. So
I mean, you could just.
He's
guess
not
if you
though, is he? He can't be this easy. Like, he
okay,
can't
does
be.
this game have a subtitle?
No.
No. Okay. Well, there we go. It's got to be Super Metroid. Is it? Fuck. Is it like Super Metroid Returns though, or some shit? You know. Does this? Okay. Here's what we'll do. Does this game have Super Metroid in the title?
I'm not going to answer that question
Why?
because that's cheating.
How's that cheating?
It's the same thing as asking about the game. That's a cheating question.
But like, you don't have to tell me the full title.
So you're a fellow GameScoop watcher. You can use the cheat question if you want.
Up,
If
down,
that
down, left, right, left, right.
How you assume I know the cheat question?
Oh, if you don't know the cheat question.
Okay. I know the cheat question. Have we mentioned this game before?
You have mentioned the game before.
Must be Super Metroid Sims.
If you're
Must
wrong,
be.
I'm not
We
doing
said
it.
the full title of this game already.
I mean, that's the same thing as mentioning it, really.
Is this game Super Metroid?
Are you just going to ask it?
Yes.
Yes, the game is Super Metroid. It was released
Oh, I've never been so nervous.
March 19th, 1994 in Japan and April 18th, 1994 in North America. It is developed by Nintendo. There is no anything else. It is Super Metroid, Samus.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
Well-
I'm sorry about the NES, SNES. My head just wasn't. I just messed it up.
Fucked
That's
up.
fine. You have to say SNES now for the
This
rest
is
of
the
your life.
game that really exploded that style of game. The getting an upgrade, going into new sections of the map and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've never played it.
One of the greatest games of all time. I personally am not as big of a fan of like Super Metroid as I am of like Symphony of the Night, something like that. Like I prefer Symphony of the Night. It's more of an RPG on top of this. But yeah, Super Metroid. One of the greats.
One of the greats. We will take your word for it. And with that, that was the Nerdic Gods. We finally did one that was before the year 2000.
I did. So I was trying to figure out one.
It is just, it's a record for
I
us.
didn't want it to be a Mario game because you know how much I love Mario. So I
It's
went
too
with a
easy.
different game.
It
Yeah,
too
too
easy. Anyways, that was the Nerdic Gods podcast, episode 39. Yes.
Episode 40 next week.
39, yeah.
I feel
That's just-
old.
Yeah, no. our podcast is now going through its midlife crisis. It's
Gotta start going to clubs and
Yeah,
dances or something,
yeah.
trying to connect with the kids.
yeah, he's got a weird hairstyle now. He like gels it up. Does a
Yeah,
mohawk,
spikes it up.
yeah. And then the podcast kids are like looking at it like, Dad, you're being fucking weird.
Stop, Dad.
Stop it, Dad. Anyways, that was the podcast. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel. We're working hard at this. Like the video while you're at it. And with that, say goodbye, boys.
Peace. Enjoy your PS4s, PS5s, Xboxes. Sorry.
We're already enjoying our PS4s.
Bye.